It is extremely important to me that the stories we share are authentic and that we strive to tell both perspectives. I've been a local to this remarkable island 3 times and a tourist too many times to count. Our Home Your Holiday celebrates Aruba. There's a reason why Arubans are so patriotic, and there's a reason why visitors keep coming back. Let's dive into the elements that makes Aruba our home and the perfect holiday. Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us. We are actually reporting to you from under the water right now. I hope you had a wonderful holiday season with your family. Kicking off the new year, we are going to be speaking to some very special people, and that's the heart and soul of our island. It can be tour guides, just any hospitality workers, and we're going to find out what drives their passion in serving the hospitality industry on our One Happy Island.
When you're happy, if you love your job, nothing is hard. It comes from your heart.
Let's go on an adventure today. We're setting sail to go underwater.
Over here you can see our beautiful island of Aruba.
Meet Angie. She's been an underwater tour guide with De Palm Tours for 24 years. Her role requires her to entertain visitors on the transfer vessel on the way to the SeaWorld Explorer. She then heads downstairs into the underwater adventure and gets on the microphone to continue touring the passengers. Even though Angie has been a tour guide on this underwater SeaWorld Explorer for more than 2 decades, she is never bored with her job. In fact, she wakes up happy and eager.
Every day is different because it's all wildlife. So sometimes you see more, sometimes less. And the special thing about the whole tour is actually the people. It depends on the energy, who they are, and every time is different. But I come up every morning with great energy and happy to the job, which makes a great difference also.
Aruba's tourism industry thrives on the many dedicated hospitality workers, and Angie is no exception. She is a seasoned professional with an unmatched passion for what she does. She says the best part of her job are the tourists she gets to meet along the way.
Well, I've been doing this in the tourism industry already for 37 years. It's a long time, so I have a lot of knowledge for that and experience. And most of my jobs, what I did is also in activities and entertaining the guests. And the most beautiful part of this job is my friends who I met through my job. I have so many friends that I call them family. I know them more than 30 years, and they come every year, and they're part of our family. Can you say that? Say, turtle, turtle, do, where are you?
Angie here understands the impact she can have on our tourists. She delivers the very best she can every single day to make sure our visitors want to return to this One Happy Island.
And I do this for myself, the company, and also for Aruba. That is so wonderful that the people, that they come back. So that's why, I do my best so they can come back. So that's why I tell them, next time you come back, come see us. And then we're going to have an even better tour for you.
Now, Angie has some words of encouragement and tips for the future generation and newcomers to the tourism industry.
There's a fish with 2 legs. Well, first of all, they have to have a very great personality. They have to love the job, and always also for service-minded. That is the number 1 part actually. Service-minded, and you have to love people, and that's it. And you have to love your island.
Angie says you have to love the island in order to represent it with passion and enthusiasm. Yes, working in this sector means working weekends and holidays to cater to our visitor friends. But Angie says, remember that the reward is all worth it at the end.
But if you do it, you're going to choose for your job. And when you choose for your job, you're going to work on holidays and all that. But you're going to get used to it, and it's going to be great. And it's rewarding because the people, they really love Aruba. And you're going to meet a lot of friends.
I want to thank Angie and everyone else part of the hospitality workforce for their passion, dedication, and enthusiasm in their role. Without each and every one of them, Aruba would not have a thriving and reputable tourism industry where we are known as the One Happy Island. As part of the World Tourism Day celebration, Aruba Tourism Authority was in search of local heroes who work closely with our visitors. They encourage tourists to nominate their local vacation hero. The recognition that these heroes received at the World Tourism Day conference was tremendous. Take a look.
My name is Sally Parker.
My name is Christina Vetter.
First name is Robert.
I would like to nominate Terrence Brian Huntington, who is an employee at the Divi Resorts.
I'm looking to nominate Garvin Ross as just a hero to us in our experience with him.
His first name is Erwin. So not Edwin, but Erwin, E-R-W-I-N.
My name is Garvin Ross.
My name is Terrence Brian Huntington.
My full name is Erwin Leonildo Williams.
He has gone totally above and beyond by ordering us taxis, greeting us by name when we arrive each year.
He was very kind to us, but also to other people, especially elderly people, helping them with their luggage, etc. And what I found very remarkable, not expecting anything in return.
He's just so magnetic, and he made you feel like when you went to his bar or his area he was working, you felt like you were coming into his home, and he just made you so comfortable.
He's come to our room to deliver things, just outstanding service all the way around.
He was very friendly to us. He found out we were Dutch, so we started conversations in Dutch. He said, I still have some family in the Netherlands. I've lived there for some short time. So again, a very friendly guy. So I think he really deserves to be nominated.
Made all of us who did not know each other feel like we were on a family vacation all together just because he was so great. It was a must. You have to go see Terrence at least one time during the day to make sure you had a great day in Aruba. Just, he made it so welcoming.
I wanted to make sure that we highlighted him because this past year, it was just exemplary service from Garvin. Hero, you did an exemplary job as usual.
My first name is Robert, and my family name is Donkers. And I think
you, one, don't want to leave, and then two, you can't wait to go back because he is the voice of Aruba to us now. He's the person we want to go back and see.
Amazing. Was a surprise, but you know, you do your best at the job, and you know, good things come.
For me, it's an honor to pretty much be nominated in something this big because it shows that all what I have done is appreciated and also seen.
To be honest, when I did hear about it, I was touched from my heart. Yes, ma'am, I do love my job. Yes, every day is something special. It's different, you know. Communicating with the guests, you know. I love it. It's always a surprise. I love it.
I'm very passionate about my job. I've been doing it for many, many years. I love what I do, and also I love making people happy.
I like to go the extra mile, and I like to, let's say Sally, I help her with everything. So from checking in to checking out, with taxi, with everything. So you know, I take time to help with everything, and anything I can help, I'm always available for them.
In the world today, people are even scared to just talk to each other. So to meet someone like Terrence and just to learn about him and his life on the island, and then he learned about us, and just staying connected. It's amazing to know that there's people out there who want to have that connection and he wants us to come back to Aruba because he felt as though we were good people. And that's the way we felt about him. He wasn't just working or serving us. We felt like he was our friend. We felt like he was truly interested in us having a great vacation.
So kudos to Garvin Ross. You're my hero. You did an exemplary job as usual. And I hope you are highlighted for this perfect service that you deliver.
Next, we have Garvin Ross on stage. On 13th of October. Once more, congratulations to Terrence, Erwin, and Garvin. Thank you.
This is my mom, and she is actually a big part of why I became a bartender and also why I have loved tourism. She's always been a tour guide since I was a kid, and I've always taken tours and appreciated working with tourists with her. So.
I'm just a very proud mom, and job well done.
You're proud of Terrence?
Oh, sure. I'm so proud of him that when he told me about this, I was so excited because I say, all my job, what I do, and taking him with me, it was really worth it because now he makes me a really proud mom. Thank you guys for nominating my son.
And how do you feel being his inspiration?
Wow, you know, being the hero of your child, it's speechless. No word to describe it, really, no words.
You can't beat what comes from your heart. No money is above that. How you feel for your guests, them, and that's the most important thing for me. You know, so that's how I feel. So I go home happy. I can sleep happy because I know they're happy, and that's what counts for me the most.
It's a teamwork, so everyone has to pitch in to make those guests that come to Aruba, make them feel special. So it's not only me doing the job, but everyone pretty much putting their part in to making the whole vacation of someone special.
Give the best service because the people, they come for the beach, for the restaurant and everything, but the number one thing is service. That's what you talk with them, they always say the same things. I say, let's keep focused on our service.
Aruba is a tourism island, and we must keep and treat our guests them with dignity and respect also, and give them a smile. That's all I have to say.
We share behind-the-scenes footage in real time on all the stories we do. Follow along on Instagram and TikTok at Our Home, Your Holiday. Here's what you've been missing. Different versions of TikToks and Instagram Reels are posted for all of the stories.
Bistecchi is a typical Aruban breakfast. Let's go inside the stand at Moco to explore how it all goes down.
You can find a line at this stand every morning. This place has been around for 15 years, and trust me when I say their customers are hoping that they don't go anywhere. Of course, there's many different kinds of bistecchis. For the full story on this and for full episodes, make sure to follow Our Home Your Holiday on Instagram and to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
You know the hot sauce that you love? You know which one I'm talking about. Hot Delight Gourmet Hot Sauce. We are here today at the Madame Jeanette Farm and at the Papaya Farm to learn more.
You may know it best as Papaya Pica. Do you want to know the secret to their delicious hot sauce? Well, it's taking the stems out of every one of these little Madame Jeanette peppers. It's a local Aruban family recipe passed down from generation to generation. The product originated here, produced here, and bottled here.
These bad boys may have originated from China, but trust me, you can find it here in Aruba, on the beach, at a party, even at bars. Now let's find out what makes these little stones so fun. Let's shuffle up and draw. The game of dominoes is very popular on the island, but depending on where you're from, you play a different version. Of course, there's the Aruban way, but also a Dominican way and many others. One of the guys said, the most beautiful thing about dominoes is that it's a universal language and it brings people together. For more on this story, follow at Our Home Your Holiday on Instagram and subscribe to YouTube.
Grab your phone now and hit follow on TikTok and Instagram at Our Home Your Holiday. Plus, subscribe to YouTube for on-demand access for full episodes.